So in today's unit on Managing the Bus Environment Part 2, here are the topics we're going to go over today. Number 1, adaptive versus maladaptive behavior. Some concepts about assertive discipline. We're going to talk about why students misbehave. I'm going to give you 6 myths about student management. The 10 most common behavior management mistakes educators make. I'm going to give you some of the tricks of the trade. 12 actions that can escalate misbehavior. Effective student management, and building your bus community. Let's talk about the whole concept of good kids versus bad kids. Are there bad kids? You know, if you tell a child enough times that they're a bad kid, they will start to believe they are a bad kid and they will give you bad. There was an interesting study they did in gifted classes where they took 4 teachers and they gave them each a classroom of children, and they told those teachers that they were all gifted children. There was one teacher, however, who got a class of average students, but she didn't know that. So they taught these children all year long, and at the end of the year, all 4 classes behaved as gifted children and performed as gifted children. Sometimes it's our expectations of what our children can give us that dictate how they behave. If we have a preconceived notion that a child is going to be bad and we tell him he's bad, we might end up with bad behavior. But what I would suggest is that children aren't just good children and bad children, that children are adaptive or maladapted to your environment. Because we know that not everybody gets along. Some personalities just don't mix. And so just because you have a child that doesn't behave well on your bus doesn't mean that they may behave just fine on another bus. And it's your